Oh, God. Okay. Right. Shake it off. Oh, man. I feel like I say, I do sometimes feel for these people just in case they watch the VODs, and that's my reaction to seeing their names. Like, it's not personal. I keep saying it a million times. Like, it's just, I just want to watch better people. I just want to watch better players and better people. We all know that you support Ice. Belt is okay. Dialion has been terrible. So let's see how this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy, hopefully, game analysis in the 2026 Super League, the winter one. We have Dialion and his Old World Alliance versus Belt and his humans. So I think this is the start of week 3 of the 5 weeks of Swiss. I believe this is the start of week 3. So, Belt, uh, just for Jim and Sol, a student of the Penguin Academy, at least sets up properly, which is quite nice. Um, the Old World Alliance is set up fine. I don't know why there's lone wildebeest just hanging out on the outside, but the three dwarves on the LOS is totally fine, isn't it? They can get 2 dice, but so could the ogre. So you might as well put the 3 guys who are less likely to be removed, but also if they do get removed, it's not important as the block ogre. So that's fine. And this defensive setup is fine too. Probably a little heavy weighted on this left side with the 2 blitzers over here. One of them should probably be swapped out over here, but he wants them at the back, I guess. The ball is up shallow. He does get a high kick to move the thrower under it, who fails. Um, he's only got one catcher on, and it's the sneaky git catcher, which I don't like at all, existing. So you can't really put the ball on him. Otherwise, that should have gone underneath the ball, right? Yeah, I mean you can put the ball on him, like, and you should put the ball on him if he had a skill that wasn't stupid. Um, because that would be perfect. Then the ball is on movement 8 blodger or whatever you put on him. Like, but okay, so we're immediately rolling dice. This guy's definitely going somewhere. These two are not staying there. So again, I have to point out, just please get into the habit. Every start of every turn, right? That's the blitz. These are the blocks. They're picking up the ball. So where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? And put them there right now. None of them are waiting on the result of a block. You've already blitzed, so you already decided your blitz. So just move them right now. Get into the habit. It will make you a significantly better Blood Bowl player. Well, and more importantly for you, who might not be able to tell that you're a significantly better Blood Bowl player, it will drastically improve your win rate by multiple percents. It will remove every game you lose due to bad turn ordering. And if your turn ordering is this bad, where you just leave your players hanging out over here who are definitely not doing anything, you will lose a significant number of games to a failure when you haven't moved your players or haven't stood anyone up or whatever you're going to do. You will lose those games or draw games that you should have won. That is a significant percentage on your win rate. If that, like, that's how most people measure whether you're any good. If they haven't got an eye, they'll look at your win rate. Now he moves him. What's he doing there, man? And you could have probably cleared him with the blitz if you were doing it. I don't mind the blitz over here because of the way the ball is, and now the ball's been 1-in-9'd into a horrendous place. He just lone. Oh my god. He blitzed with the troll, sorry, the auger to get 2 dice to scatter the ball. Didn't have to at all, because you could just use the guy in front to scatter the ball and blitz with the mighty blow tackle. So it's terrible. And he rolled a 1 for Bonehead, and Lona re-rolled it. Good. You didn't deserve a good scatter for that shit play. So he's giving him a chain to scatter the ball. He's also giving him a possible chain to just get the auger off the thrower, who could just go in and pick it up and dodge back out. One of these needs to take a block, and the other one just comes in there. And then he takes the block, chains the auger up there, pushes him out like that. And that frees up the thrower if it's a POW. Obviously, this is the blitz, but it still doesn't leave you anything great. Gets the POW. He's going to be in trouble for... he's going to be in actual trouble here. He should have put him in a different... So, he should have put him... Right. So, he should have put him in that square. And this guy goes there. The auger takes the block, chains into him, and then chains him off the mighty blow tackle to that square that is now free. Because if you leave him there, you can surf the catcher by just blocking the mighty blow tackle behind him and blitzing the catcher off the pitch. So, that's the wrong square. And it's not... The problem is, it's just not thinking ahead, right? People, that's the next level of Blood Bowl. It's way beyond, setups and turn ordering and drive structure and things like that. Thinking ahead that, that many blocks and seeing this, multiple chain push and stuff. It's stuff that you have to do. It really is stuff you have to do. So he's blitzed already. The thrower could clear. If he puts the guard in there and he takes this block, he could also just chain him up and follow. And then this is a 2 dice block. And if that gets a POW, if he stands up, it's just a 1D. You can't tag either of those. And again, the 1D is bad because you filled the square. You don't want to push him there, so that's worse. So this is, again, doubly the wrong square. This guy being all the way over here is still annoying, isn't it? Why the fuck is that a thing? Get your ass over here to make that a... Oh, no, it can't be a 3 dice. There's a guard there. Never mind, I take it back. Still should have moved by now. Not to there. And the Ogre rolls a 1 in 9. The Ogre rolls a 1 in 9. We haven't even moved the Blitzer. Oh, God, Belt. I mean, this is just panic, isn't it? It's all gone wrong, and this is just panic. Like, you just got to take a breath when this happens, right? You 1 in 9 to pick up on a short kick. It's a disaster. It's a ruck around the ball on your own drive. Just take a breath. Just chill. Pour yourself a drink. Do something that isn't just panic play. Just chill. Just look at your turn, plan it out, take your 2 minutes, burn some of your time clock. It's important. This turn is important. Or you just panic. Just panic. Bye-bye, catcher. And that's 2 removals. You got no chance of getting this ball. You are essentially fuckhead. This is over now. Like, this drive is over. And that means he's being turned over. He's probably just going to score on turn 8. So he only gets 1 KO roll. So now he needs to avoid damage. Can't even surf the Blitzer, the Troll Slayer. Could have re-rolled that for the surf. Not even kidding. The problem is, like, if you surf, you just get counter-surfed, right? So, maybe not. First action, loner block. Why not? Oh, I know why not. It's fucking terrible. Could have blocked from the other way round and got a surf. Or just surf him with the block. Such a shame. We had such a good day of Blood Bowl. And week 3 of the Super League starts like this. I guess I should use these YouTube videos to point out that I do offer paid coaching. It doesn't come with swear words. I mean, it might come with swear words if I know you. But in general, I don't have Tourette's. And I'm about to start it up again. I got asked by someone to start it up. I do have a waiting list. Who are all patiently waiting for me to be better enough to do coaching for them. Handed off for some reason. Outside of scoring range. I don't know what's happening. Oh, what are we doing? That's red dice. That would be red dice, right? There's a guard there. This guy's not touched. That is a 6+ dodge into red dice. Like that, you can't think that's the play, surely. Like maybe on turn 8 that's the play when you got nothing else. Why is that an open cage? Why is that an open cage? See, this is when he could have cage dived. He hasn't even made a cage properly. There we go. It was a 3-5 to 2 dice the ball. And he failed the 3 and he failed the 5. A shame. Probably deserved to get the ball back or stop the turnover there, because that was some terrible play from the Old World Alliance, but it doesn't matter. Banged him out and turned him over. Oh, I'll try and do something academy-ish with this. He did get his important players back. Everything's fine for... But the problem is, he's got to turn him over. He can't just stop him scoring. He's got to reverse turn him over, which is a lot more difficult. Weird staggered chevrons. Okay, and I mean, I think we all can see that this and this are a pointless and silly weak spot that allows access to this entire area of the pitch, because for some reason we've got 2 players back, and I'm guessing we're going to do what we've seen a lot of coaches do, which is pick up the ball with the thrower and hand it off to the catcher, which is, you know, it's fine if you're under stress and you need to move the ball or something. But if you want the ball on the catcher, you're better off using the thrower to shore up the defense and just go and pick it up on in catcher. Like, if you fail it, try it again next turn. It's the same as a 1 in 9. Oh dear. There goes the Apo, trying to maintain 11. Loner Bach with no one on the ball. And then the catcher just runs off. Oh, God. Why wasn't the catcher just stood there in the first place? I don't answer that question. I know why he wasn't stood there in the first place. Why does, like I genuinely want to get into the mind of someone who, like, decides to do that. Like, why do we think Dialion didn't put the catcher there in the first place and just had him in the backfield? If, like, then he decides to put him there. How do you not then, like, it's fine if you ever do that once, right? And then it should click in your head, like, oh wait, I could have just had him there now. That's silly, isn't it? That's silly of me. And then that's the last time you do that. But this is almost certainly like Dialion's 1000th game of Blood Bowl. So I do not understand how someone comes to that conclusion. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're blockless blitzing. We're blockless blitzing. Rolling a 1 in 9. Eating it after dismantling our fucking screen to base the ball. That's a real thing that a real person just did in front of my real eyes. Good job. Holy bejesus. Belt? Belts? What? What are we doing, man? Why are there not 2 people basing the ball? Even if it costs you a reroll. Just move everyone else and put 2 people on the ball. Force the dodge. I wouldn't have blitzed the catcher either. I would have blitzed the dwarf so that this guy can't be cleared. So your Mighty Blow Cackle gets hit, and the ball just goes over here and is completely safe. Oh my god, no it's not. He's doing a 1 in 9 handoff. Why wouldn't you just do a 1 in 9 handoff in a bauble box with an entire team of humans around you, instead of just putting the thrower in the cage? And yeah, whatever, I don't care. So what I would have done, he's there, right? This thrower is there. I'd have stood him up. 1, 2. Oh, I'd have to go through him. Fuck, I have to do the rushes first. So move these everywhere they're gonna go. Then I would do 2 rushes and put him there. Then I would utilize his space to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to put tackle on him and knock him out of the way so he's not an assist on the person who tags the blitzer there. Because someone's going to tag this blitzer here. And you don't want him to be able to just be cleared by him in case of, if you base in the ball, you don't want him to come back to help. So you need him out of the way. So he blitzes backwards and knocks him out of the way and then puts tackle on the catcher. You corner base him. You put the auger in there. You tag these two like you already did. And then you do the other 2 rushes to double base the ball in a non-square making fashion. So there and there. And force the dodge. Like, it basically forces the dodge. It gives you an 11% chance. If he fails that dodge, you have 2 players down here, only one of which is likely to be knocked down. And you can just pick up the ball and score. So that's the play, isn't it? Just standing here to watch him walk off. What's the point in that? Literally useless. Like, what are these doing? If they're not going to do anything, it'd be better off tagging these, right? One would be better off tagging the Slayer so he can't hit the Mighty Blow tackle. Just anything at all that isn't shit. Actually, you know who could have tagged the Slayer? This catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, amazing. Just give up the catcher to tag the Slayer and then double tag him. And he has to dodge. He has nothing he can do. He can't put the guard on him and, like, blitz out. He has to dodge. That's the play. He should have gone through this here, last action, and tagged the Slayer. So he's tagged a tackle. He's tagged. He's out of the way and tagged. He's tagged by this guy. These 2 are tagged by the Augur. These 2 are tagged by these 2. Oh, thank you very much, Tempest. And then he tags there in front of that guard so that the guard can't clear him with anything other than a 1 dice. So the Augur is also tagged. That's his entire team tagged and the ball double tagged for 4 twos and a 1 in 9 dodge. 4 twos and a 1 in 9 dodge. His entire team is tagged. And a single 1 in 9 gives you a touchdown back. And instead, we just move 2 players up to watch the ball leave and blitz an irrelevant catcher. game losing turn from Dialion, and then game not regaining turn from Belt. 2 bad turns in a row. And now this is nothing, is it? I mean, the ball... So, obviously, this is not the play, right? That's a loner. So, what should have happened... Let's talk about what should have happened for him, right? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ball should have gone there. Augur should have come round to be the back of the cage. And as the ball is now there, then we blitz. We don't try and give the ball to the catcher. We blitz him. If we get the POW, we could go into the cage. The catcher can go the other side to form the cage. And then I guess we red dice with the Mighty Blow Tackle. That seems good. And then we can block him and free up the blitzer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Possibly do a rush to there, maybe. Gives you 2 dice and 2 dice. Wouldn't be the worst, seeing as the cage is safe. But he's blitzing in the wrong direction. Should have blitzed up. And again, I don't know why this is an open cage. Why is there an open cage? Why didn't he go there? Oops, all POWs. Augur goes stupid, and he does get the red dice. Oh, he can reach with that guard. That's fair, isn't it? Does get a POW. Does get to base the ball. Should have based him. Probably just going to blitz the Mighty Blow Tackle with the Augur, right? Loner fails, but he's got block, so... Oh... That was tasty, wasn't it? This guy goes in there. No, in there, come on. Obviously you go in there. You go in there so you can blitz from above, and when you push him back, he's jammed on the guard. And now he's not tagged on the guard, and you had to follow. And if you hadn't made that dodge or this rush, which you snake, there would still be a guard on him, and the catcher could have gone on the outside. So there's a guard on him, and the catcher's on the outside, and there's not a forward motion to score. Now this is 2 dice, and he just runs off and scores. Why is the guard there, man? And there we go. And that's the end of that. The humans need the 2-turn minimum here. What is this? Timeout. Now they really, really need the 2-turn. And that's a super deep kick. The ball, the thrower should be back. Like, because you're going to throw a pass, right? So the thrower should be back a couple squares in case of a deep kick. And as you've got 2 catchers, the other catcher should be in the middle of the pitch, so the thrower can throw a short pass to him, and this catcher can hand off to the other catcher. You got enough players, right, to go around and protect the ball, etc. You should be able to set this up so you don't have to throw difficult passes. This guy should be back. This guy should be back more, and then if it's a forward thing, it's fine. And from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can get to there anyway if he wants to. Oh. Okay. But look, he sent the catchers around, both of them. This is where the weakness of the Old World Alliance becomes obvious. They're nowhere near as fast as the humans. Like these guys, even these Lino, the Augur and the Troll, they're all just out, right? They're not relevant. And even this guy can only go to there. He doesn't have players to get around in front. Old World Alliance are a slow team. Well, that was a 1 in 81. Bring this guy back, blitz him out of the way so there's no intercept. Throw the short pass and then go and do the handoff. Burns his last reroll. Doesn't 1 in 9. Gets the score, but now he's only got 2 turns and no rerolls to turn him over again. Well, to turn him over. It doesn't turn him over already. So just turn him over. And score again. That's where my brain got the word again from. Well, there's the 2 scoring threats, so he's got that going for him. And now there's just a bunch of basing with a knocked out ogre. Let's get the POW, but unless he breaks armor, it's from the wrong direction. Oh, he does break armor. He's appoed it, I guess, just to keep us square on the ground. I don't really know what the appo is for. It doesn't matter, does it, at this point? Appo is useless once you turn 15, other than to fill a square. Doesn't 1 in 9? Doesn't Dub Skull? Does Dub Skull? You're telling me there's a chance. Right, actually there is a chance, isn't there? Right. What are we doing here? So we can chain him out. That's all we can do, right? This guy can chain the ball up to there. Then what? 6, 7, 8. He can come round to there to make this a 2 dice and chain him up. Here, that guard being there makes this a 2 dice to chain him out. That's the play, isn't it? That's the play. He comes here. That's a 2 dice to chain him up. That guy in that square, so these are full. That's a 2 dice to chain him out. He's an assist, and we dodge blitz for the 2D. And then he picks it up and gives it to the catcher with no rerolls. That's probably about a 1% play. But whatever. Seems fine. Let's do that. Here we go. Gets the POW. Gets the push. There's the assist. There's the dodge. And pushes. So close. Yeah, so far. And that's the end of that. None of this matters now. But it's nice to see that Belt remembered that he is actually an half-decent player. The rest of this game notwithstanding. And somehow, Dialion moves forward with a win. Well, maybe the next game will be good. Let's all cross our fingers. See you there.